Well, our chief correspondent, Stuart Ramsay, has travelled to the epicentre of the earthquake and he joins us now. So, Stuart, what's your assessment so far?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's been a pretty tough day and it's going to carry on. We're in Talat Nyakoub. Now, this is the epicentre. This is absolutely flat, as you can see. The search and rescue efforts are still going on. In this particular section, there's one house. I mean, that is a multi-storey house that has been completely flattened. You see the rescue workers, you can see the police and the army here as well. They've also got sniffer dogs. Now, we are told that they are looking for people who are alive, but there have been a number of bodies taken out of this whole area in the last few hours. I was here only a short while ago, and the body of a young lady was taken out. Her mother was very distraught, as you can imagine. She's lost her daughter, and other members of the family have been lost as well. And you can see why and how difficult it would be to survive an earthquake when it is so enormous. I say there's a major effort taking place here. There's 3 more, as you can see in the distance. We've got a wide-angle lens, so you can't see that clearly at the moment, but you can see there's stretchers out there as well. Now, this has been one of the hardest areas to get to. For a long time, it had to be helicopters. We've driven it, and it did take many hours. You can see the rescue workers are here. Now, these helicopters are coming in to pick up either survivors or bodies and to take them away to the major hospitals in cities that haven't been so badly affected. But they're also running sorties from here into the remote villages that are still completely cut off by road. They've done a remarkable job at actually getting the road open as far as we are, although it took a long time, and it is quite scary because it's quite clear the rock falls could happen. If there was another tremor, it would come back down. This is another house, an apartment block that has been completely flattened. It was here that we saw the body of that young woman I mentioned being taken away. They've got in some cutting gear. They're obviously trying to get in under what it is, looks like a floor, but it's actually the roof of the building that's just come straight down, and they're obviously trying to get in underneath. Occasionally, it goes very quiet, and they sort of say, hold on, they're trying to see if somebody is alive. I have to say, when they're doing this, and that's moving, you know, rubble, debris, trying to move the building, it's probably, they're pretty certain that whoever is in there has not made it, is not alive. It's difficult to see, as I said before, in this particular area, how anyone really would stand any chance. And in fact, I think it's fair to say many didn't. If we look around the other parts of the town as well, it's not just, this is a sort of a ridge line that led down to the valley floor, and that basically collapsed. I mean, this is where houses were. This is, you know, this isn't the edge of a cliff. This is just a part of the town, but it's just completely slipped down. And then further up, you can see here, this was a major administrative building. There's a supermarket there. As you can see, they've just been turned completely into rubble. You know, this rescue effort is going to go on for a long time. I'd say it's a recovery effort now for many people, but there is still hope. But that hope will be running out. You know, they've only got a few days, the golden days. There's only 2 or 3, maybe 4. Sometimes in earthquakes you get an amazing discovery of somebody who's been able to survive with water, but it's very hot here. There's no rain due, and so I think if they're not found in the next, you know, day or 2, then there'll be no hope. And already, as we know, thousands of people have died.